Hello Buttercups and welcome back to another video. So this week I'm going to be doing an old video that I used to do all the time. 5 days of dinners. Just because it's fun, and I am going to give a disclaimer because some of these are really like not exciting dinners, but it's just showing like what I really have for dinner in 5 days. Hopefully maybe it can give you some inspiration or show if that's alright. If you're just having some freezer chips, I'm going to have my dinner and it's actually leftovers. Sometimes leftovers just hit different, they do. So I believe I've got chicken pie and some veg right here. So I'm gonna heat this up for my dinner. Mum made a little chicken bacon pie with some just rolled puff pastry and some veg. I'm gonna make some gravy with it. So I'm gonna be making some chicken gravy just from some granules. I love gravy. I'm actually really bad at making gravy. I really suck, it's always lumpy. Someone, come on Grace. That's it, girl. Give it some welly. I love gravy so much. This reminds me, last time I did 5 days of dinner, I think it was last time, I had a baked potato with beans and gravy, and everyone kicked off. Apparently that's not a thing. I love it. I just love saucy gravy. I can literally have gravy on flipping everything. I would share the recipe for this chicken pie, but my mum literally just eyeballs everything that she makes. She just makes it from her own head. She's a little genius. So I'm gonna have this for my din din. I've eaten my dinner and now I need something sweet. It's always just to have something sweet after dinner, you know what I mean? Right, now for my dessert, I posted this on Grackle. This is something that I do when I just need something sweet, but something more exciting than the average packaged dessert. Nothing wrong with a packaged dessert, you know me, I love it. But what you do is you take your chocolate chips. I love this bag from Costco. Honestly, it's incredible. £10 for, it used to be £6. It's gone up in price so much. 2 kilograms. I feel like that's really good. Chocolate chips, I put them on the base of your plate. Marshmallows, and you pop those on top of the chocolate chips. You blitz it in the microwave for 30 seconds. And what happens is the marshmallows puff up and then explode over the chocolate and make the chocolate go all melty. And then you take a little bicky, whatever cookie or biscuit, whatever you want, and it basically has made a little s'mores dip. Do you see that? Okay. And then it just like fills the absolute need for something sweet. It's honestly a best little life hack ever in my life. So I always just keep some chocolate chips and marshmallows around so you can have this. So today what I'm having is I love soup so much. I've got this little, I think it's called like a spring soup. I'm gonna have some bread with it. But the recipe is from the iconic Booth recipe book right here. I feel like every family has one of these. And it is, I don't know, I know it's not everyone's taste, this chunky spring soup. I've made it for people before, they haven't loved it. It's quite simple, but I really recommend using proper vegetable stock or chicken stock because that's where like the good flavour comes. So I'm gonna have that for my dinner and then I'll show you what I have for dessert. Right, I've had my din din and now I'm gonna have dessert. And for dessert, I'm gonna have this last piece of cake, which I accidentally squished. I didn't use the right cake dough, so all the icing is on here. I'm having this little piece of cake, which is basically like a birthday cake. I made it for the football, lol. And there's a piece still going, so I'm gonna have that. And I'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's dinner. Up next, I actually lost my camera, so I just filmed it on my phone. And this is actually one of my all-time favourite recipes, which actually came from one of my trying subscribers recipes for a day video, and honestly I make this all the flipping time. I've posted the recipe over on Grackle, which is like my food Instagram account, but I cannot recommend this enough. It is so easy. You put everything in one pot and let it do its thing. It's vegan, it's so delicious, and it's easy to like adapt if you have other things you want to add in it. So it's a creamy mushroom pasta, but it's vegan and it's so delicious. My family were all having stir fry, but there wasn't enough, so I took one of the mushroom pastas out of the freezer. We also had some prawn crackers because my family were having the stir fry. And then for dessert, I had some like Maltesers. Oh, and the new M&M brownie ones. I don't know if anyone's tried them, but they're actually really good. They're M&Ms, but they've got like this chewy brownie. They're not like any of the other M&Ms. I really like them. So that was the next day. It's 6:15. What time is it, Mum? It's crackerjack. I know that show because they released it, re-released it. Released it. Mum is making din dins. And what have we got here, Mother Boo?
Vegetarian fresh pasta thing with pine nuts and parmesan and stuff like that.
Yum! And garlic bread. I'm laying the table. It looks delicious. Smells delicious. And I'm ready. I like pasta, so yay! Nice. Look at this garlic bread. I love it. We've also got a guest.
What?
When was the last time you were in a vlog? No, you were in one. Christmas in July.
Oh yeah, I was.
Aww.
Have returned.
We should do that again, innit?
I asked you to do that.
Yeah, that's just because you wanted presents.
Yeah. Who doesn't love free presents and free food?
Some people don't like presents. That's my cup.
I was just about to say, I did not put water in there.
That's yours. I got the fresh one.
I'm giving you some water.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wow.
Like that as well?
No.
Oh.
So here we have din dins, which is a little veggie pasta moment, and some garlic bread. Oh, sorry. He's such a wind-up, isn't he? Such a wind-up.
Such a wind-up.
Look at this.
Where's I'm wanting soy sauce for this?
Yeah. No, I used to have that. It tastes noodly. These do taste noodly doodly.
Sweet chilli?
No, soy.
It's got basil in it. It don't need it.
It needs a bit of soy sauce.
Bit of garlic, olive oil.
Cupboard.
I don't even know what we've got. That's a sad little fridge, guys. Come on.
No, it was full of
Cupboard for soy. Come on now.
This one. What's this one? That's cool.
It hasn't been so long. He doesn't even know where the soy sauce is.
Liquid seasoning.
You can take that. You'll love that.
Is it spicy?
Yeah. You add it to like rice. It's really good, but it's too hot for me, so you can have it. Add it to anything, Jess.
Kit Kat mayonnaise.
Yeah, Kit Kat mayonnaise.
Oh, I was looking for that in the supermarket. Couldn't find anything.
Take that too.
Oh, it's by the
Where is it?
Jess, you can take that too.
That one I think is a bit out of date, maybe a little
Oh,
bit.
it's right here. Oh, soy sauce.
What, light soy sauce?
No, because I've got a specific dish that I do. And I never have that ingredient. I'll go to this. I'll have to look harder then. I'm not looking. This looks lovely, Mum. Thank you very much.
Hi, for dessert we are having... I actually have had these in the freezer for a hot minute.
We are we? Mine a hot minute.
You don't have...
cold.
Well, these have been in the freezer. I'm going to pop them... I'm actually going to cook them in the air fryer because I can't be bothered to preheat the oven because I'm feeling a bit lazy today. You know that?
No, I don't. I don't really know.
Feeling a bit lazy today.
I don't get the reference.
Oh. Jesse's really losing his pop culture.
It's 23 degrees. You have a black hoodie on and black leggings on and socks and
Sort
something
your
underneath
life out.
your tracksuit.
Sue me.
You are ridiculous.
I've been inside all day.
You're not even open.
Sorry?
You're not even open.
They kind of look like bird balls. They're not baked.
No, baked.
No, I know, but they're not baked.
Actually, I'm not.
Oh, you gave me a pack of these, didn't you?
Yeah, you loved them. I gave you the red velvet
They
one.
were good.
Yeah.
I really don't understand an air fryer. I feel like to
Okay.
me it's just like magic. I don't know what it was. I was having a conversation with someone about the
What
old
they love.
air fryer or slow cooker.
Well, they're completely different things. You can't even put them on a par, Jess.
No, but as in an air fryer just does it but quicker, but it's still like the same quality.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And it's like, well, how does it do it?
Well, it does it because it's smaller. It's like heating an
Yeah, but then,
oven.
like, if you wanted to cook a bit of meat, it could do it just as well.
Yeah, what did I cook the other day? Chicken skewers in 3 minutes.
That's what I mean, that's nuts.
Fantastic. It literally smells like Cinnabon. It smells so good. This is what they look like after they've been in the air fryer. It's a little bit nice and squishy in the middle. Here's the little cookie. Let's see what's happening. Oh! Mum, you're gonna love those. Hello everyone, another day. Another dinner. I just checked for a bit of black pepper. And Mum has made some macaroni cheese with some bacon and tomatoes. Just a made up recipe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this looks very yummy. So I'm going to enjoy this. I just had dinner, it was lovely. And now I'm having one of these. I've not had one of these before. Choc top. Kind of fun. You're into them, aren't you, Dad?
Yeah,
This is for my pudding. It looks funny, but it looks kind of good. Looks like a little tiny nipple. Oh, quite a good amount of thickness of chocolate.
After church for what?
Look at this little guy. It's got little chalky chips in it.
Is it ice cream right the way down to the base?
Yeah.
Little chalky chips. Isn't that sweet? Hello everybody. So I'm about to make my dinner for this evening, and I'm actually going to do a little pesto moment. I have this chunky pasta, which looks so freaking good, and I've been making another video, so I have this leek bacon cheesiness left, so I'm just gonna cook the pasta, and I've got a little bit of cream, and I've got some pesto, and I might add some peas, because pesto and peas is like a dream match made in heaven. So I'm gonna make that as a little din for myself, which I feel like will be really good. You know, like using up all the leftovers sometimes produces the best dinners. As you can see, I've just added the peas, cream and pesto, and I'm just heating that up. Stunning scenes. Okay, here we have a little makeshift pasta moment with basically using up all the leftovers. It looks a bit gross, but I feel like it will be delicious. Let's give it a go. Pasta moment. I love these big pasta tubes. I got them from TK Maxx, in case you want to know. That's hot. Oh my gosh, I love these big pasta tubes. What? That is delicious. You've outdone yourself, Grace. Okay, I've had my pasta, and I think it's in these tub. Our friend dropped off some really yummy little cookies. I think they're in here. I hope they're in here. I've been really busy this week, so I haven't baked much. But, as I always say, I just want to show you what I truly am eating. Each week is different. Sometimes I bake a different thing every day, and I eat a different baked good every day. Sometimes I don't have time for that. And they're like this. They're like the little brookies that I make. They're quite similar. So I'm going to have some of this for my pudding. For the next day's dinner, I'd actually been testing out Gigi Hadid's recipes, and I was editing the video and I didn't like the video, so I'm going to insert here one of the dinners and the pudding that I had, and it was really, really good, so I recommend you trying it. We're going to be making this honey garlic cashew chicken. Okay, this is what it looks like. It looks pretty good, you know. Whilst that is cooking, we are going to cut mangoes. Very hard to cut. And no, I have tried that gadget. I know you'll probably all send me that gadget where I like slice it. It doesn't work. It's a gimmick. It doesn't work. You know that one where it goes like swoop around the sides? It doesn't, because it can't pierce through the skin. I've literally tried everything. I tried putting it on the side of a cup. But the thing is, because our mangoes in England aren't like super fresh, lovely, magnificent ones, they are harder to cut because you have to like almost hack through it. Do you know what I mean? So this is how I do it, and hopefully it's a matter of scoopy poopy, a bit like an avocado. Yeah, that's it, Grace. Ta-da! There is more mango and stuff, but this is dinner with the coconut rice and the cashew chicken. It is ready. I'm gonna squitz the lime over the top. It looks good and it smells good. I'm actually salivating. This is like nothing I've ever tasted before. You know what? The coconut rice really works well. This is good.
So where did this recipe come from?
Gigi Hadid. Do you know who Gigi Hadid is? She's a model. Last day's dinner, we went to TGI Fridays, and I'm heartbroken because I usually get these like long chicken tenders, and they're my favourite thing ever, and they didn't have them on the menu. So then the waitress was like, oh, we can do your Jack Daniel ones without the Jack Daniel sauce. So I was like, okay, let's try this. They weren't chicken strippers, they were chicken nuggets. And I'm so sad because I think that must mean that the chicken strippers are off the menu now. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking stuff.